Today's my birthday, so there's no better bottle to review than this one right here. Today's forecast is of this Old Forester 2025 Birthday Bourbon, which is the 25th annual release from the folks over at Brown-Forman and Old Forester. This year's Birthday Bourbon comes in at 12 years old, and it's bottled at 92 proof, which is the second lowest in the series, only to the 2003 release. It's made with Old Forester's classic mash bill of 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley, and all the barrels in this blend come from the exact same production day, which was April 5th of 2013. What makes the 2025 release so unique is this is the first ever sweet mash birthday bourbon, meaning they skipped the traditional setback process that most bourbons go through. MSRP on this checks in at $200. However, I was lucky enough that my girlfriend Allie bought this for me for my birthday from Costco at $179.99. But either way, this is a special occasion pour for me. Now it's time to find out whether or not the juice is worth the squeeze. The nose is decent to me. It starts off a little sweet and then it gets a little bit more herbally and then drier. I get confectionery sugars as well as like a muted brown sugar up front, followed by some dry oak, a little bit of an herbal tea and green apple, and then finally some black licorice sneaking in there too. I'd say the nose is pretty good. Now let's see how it tastes. The first thing I'll say is this doesn't really blow me away, and it won't finish anywhere near the top for my best bourbons and whiskeys of the year, but I still think it's pretty decent. On the palate, I get some vanilla custard, some brown sugar, and then some darker oak, along with some tobaccos and even like a chai tea. And then the finish turns a little bit more earthy to me after starting off with some caramelized sugars. I then get some tobaccos as well as some herbal notes, even some clove spice coming in there as well. Overall, this scores a 6.7 out of 10 on my Lightning Counter rating scale. Cue the kids saying 6.7, which would put that right into the middle of the good category, but nowhere near the top 50 for my best bourbons and whiskeys that I've tried so far here in 2025. It is definitely not the strongest release that they have ever done, and for the price at $200, you're probably gonna walk away a lot more disappointed than you'd hope. But still, I am certainly happy that I have this bottle to celebrate with, and now I wanna know, what is one bottle that you would pour to celebrate your birthday? Drop that in the comment section below, and don't forget, it's always whiskey weather. Cheers, y'all.